come back, and I know I've been trying to be positive. I have been trying my best to just, you know, give positive energy to the Brown. But let me tell y'all something right now. Because Jeudy, I done told y'all, okay, you know what I'm saying? Because, okay, y'all, I gotta, let me calm myself down for a minute. Jesus, be a fence all around me every day. Because you know what? What you're not gonna do is play Nephew the way you did. What you did on that sideline was completely disrespectful. There is something that y'all could have talked about about behind closed doors. But for you to think that you're going to sit up here and play Nephew like that, I ain't never seen your little pint-sized ass disrespect that goddamn Jiminy Cricket. The Hawaiian leprechaun got all your respect. And in fact, when I went back and watched some video, you was catching Dylan balls, but then you got a nerve to sit up there and really can't catch Nephew balls, and then you want to sit up there and try to play Nephew like that. No, you would not on my watch. I'm telling y'all, do not go there. See, I'm getting behind the team, but right along, Stefanski gotta go. You know what I'm saying? The special teams coach got to go. And you, Jeudy. You sit up there, do the hoochie coochie instead of studying, instead of taking time to practice more with Nephew so he can learn your route. You want to sit up there and think that you're not a good receiver. You're just not. That's why you're not with the Denver Broncos. You should not have a guaranteed contract with the Browns because you're not good. I think that you probably had maybe one good season with the Broncos, and you're just the ass of a cow right now, okay? You're just the excrement that flops out of a horse's behind right now. You're just the tiny turds that come from a little piglet right now, okay? But what you will not do is disrespect my nephew, man. I don't play that. Because the bottom line, Shedeur scored today. Okay? He scored. Him and Fannin Jr. scored. Okay? Jenkins went in and got the 2 extra points. What did you do? Skippity Scott? Hopscotch? What did you do? You know what? Because, okay, I done got off from work and I got to get up and go to work, but in the morning, so I'm not going to let this escalate me. But I am a little emotion dysregulated because, you know what I'm saying, I was like, but I had to just go back and just sit this, you know, I had to, you know what I'm saying, I had to sit this goddamn monkey straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing with you, Jeudy. You need to go out there and become a part of the team. How could you do this? You know everything that should have. But you know what? Jealousy. This is what jealousy is. And for you to be get on standing when y'all know I can't. One thing I can't stand. You're not gonna stand up with me clapping your hand and intimidate me while I'm sitting down. I bet you, I bet you when Shedeur stood up like Negro, please. You know what I'm saying? And then you a black man coming at another black man, then a white man had to step in between and separate y'all. You know, like you don't know how to conduct yourself. Man, get out of here, man. Forget you. I don't even care no more. I just had to come and just let people know. One thing about it, ain't nobody gonna sit up here and disrespect my nephew, man. That just really pissed me off. Shedeur, you did a great job today. You scored. You got your yardage. You did it. So, you know what I'm saying? Yes, there was, you got sacked twice, but you know what? So did, Brock Purdy got sacked, and can't nobody help because You know, they didn't give you they got to give you the ring game. They got to let you loose. They got to let you loose. You don't need... okay, y'all. But anyway, y'all know how I feel about the game. I'm proud of my nephew. I'm proud of everybody on the team. Mixed bag about that goddamn Jeudy, because, you know, the bottom line, you're not going to step to my nephew like that. You're just not, okay? All right, love y'all. I got to go. Good night. Mwah.